Just flipped an interesting piece out of that hole. And I know something brass in there because it usually turns pretty green. But it's not easy digging. I got a ton of bricks everywhere. I saw this big piece of brass. I'm not really sure what it is. It's like some kind of decorative piece. But it has little brass loops in the end. And that confuses me a little bit. Not really sure. It's been kind of a slow week this week. I'm counting on this 80 high signal to be something decent. I figured I'd videotape it. Oh, there's something green. I'm thinking it's just a clad dime. Yep. That's a green. Green as it gets. Clad dime. I did just pull out strange though. Full bottle top. So it's like a green day today. What else did I do with that? Bottle top. Oh, another piece of green glass. It's a green day. And some kind of brass fastener. So far, first 15 minutes, an hour hunt. But I love these rocks. You just never know what you're going to pull out, especially the bay. I got a spot here we're in low tide. This is always under about 5 feet of water, and I just started tugging on this cord, and then out came, I'm guessing that's a pretty old hand vac. Yes, looks like thistle. Still cleaning up the bay. There's some more junk in there too. And now my hands are frozen again. Sometimes you just want to check out all the glass bottles and see what you got in there. Yeah, that one's pretty beat up. But there's a lot of that around here. There's another one sticking out of the sand there, or the mud. And that's the cooler over there, my dad, who just said to me, "How come when you're here you never find anything?" Well, sometimes we don't. But I did happen to see a little edge of what I think is going to be another hinge, brass, which we find a gazillion of these out here. Yep, and I hope it's got some decor to it. It sure does. See, I like these things. A nice little decorative brass hinge. But if I show that to him, he's gonna be like, "There's nothing. Where's the silver coins and the gold?" Well, maybe we'll get something. Sometimes you just find more sea glass and sea pottery. It's actually more interesting than your metal detecting finds. I got a piece of pottery here. Oh, look at that. A nice little design on the back or the front of it, and a little plate. That's pretty. It's early in the morning and we're heading down towards the equipment and trucks where they're doing some beach replenishment down there. But on the way I just hit this little dirty spot and I got a whole bunch of signals mixed in here. First one happened to be with the coloring of that coin. I know it's silver, and there's that torch in the back. That's got to be a merc. So let's see if there's anything else collected in this little area. Here's a great example of why you don't pass over little sections like this. The sand is old, so it's got some old possibility. Although I didn't get anything old, I did pull out 4 pennies, 2 nickels, and 2 dimes, all in this little section. So although I've hit this before, I'm going to try and do this section here. My brother in the end found a seeded silver dime that was actually initialed on the back, and a hole in it that probably was held as a charm on a chain at one point. He found in this section. think they call them love tokens in the early 1800s. So on the way down, my brother says he's got a cow tag, and he didn't really get anything else that decent other than some clad. And I told him to give me the cow tag and take a look at it. And it doesn't quite resemble a cow tag anymore. That is a 139 room tag, probably from one of the old hotels there in Seabright. It's got to be old. Doesn't say anything on the back, but it does say room 139 brass tag. Very cool.